Moving on now, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley went all the way to Chennai to meet AIADMK Chief Jayalalitha, and the meeting lasted a good 40 minutes. But Mr. Jaitley would have us believe that it was just a courtesy call. Arun Jaitley met Jayalalitha at her Post Garden residence in Chennai, but NewsX has the inside track. Sources have said that the leaders have discussed about the floor coordination in Parliament, especially as the Modi government is struggling in the Rajya Sabha. Jaitley is also believed to have asked AIADMK chief support for all bills, including the GST that the AIADMK has been opposing so far. Now, Jaitley is the first BJP leader who has met Jayalalitha after her release from bail.
Those exchanges keep on going. That's no problem. Surely, being a ruling party, they will also understand the need for development.
The meeting is basically to get support from the AIADMK for clearing bills in Rajya Sabha. This is very crucial for the BJP because they do not enjoy majority. They do not have enough support in Rajya Sabha. And considering that Jayalalitha AIADMK party does have enough support, enough clout in the Rajya Sabha, is anything likely to happen beyond? Political analysts feel that a lot could be discussed in this, considering this meeting, considering that Jayalalitha has a case pending, and also the 2016 assembly polls are approaching Tamil Nadu, and it's very crucial to see how the political dynamics in the state is going to change. With camera person Bala Subramaniam, this is Priyambada in Chennai for NewsX.
Shifting focus, India has dismissed reports that the Colombo station chief of RAW had been expelled in the run-up to the Sri Lankan presidential elections. MEA maintains that the chief of Colombo station moved out after completion of his 3-year tenure. Now, the joint opposition candidate Maithripala Srisene won the presidential polls in Sri Lanka by defeating Mahinda Rajapakse. But the Lankan media has reported that the Colombo station chief of RAW was expelled for allegedly working against Rajapakse. But the MEA has now rubbished the reports and has termed it as a routine. In fact, these reports come at a time when the new Lankan foreign minister is already in India for boosting bilateral ties.
When Indian diplomats go to Sri Lanka, dates are announced. And when Indian diplomats leave from Sri Lanka, dates are available. And those of you, and I'm certain all of you follow our diplomatic service, the norm is, in postings like that, 3 years. And all officials who've been transferred during the last year have completed that. So it's a normal transfer. Don't read anything into it unless somebody stands up and says that yes. Using unnamed sources is just hiding behind and obscuring the truth.
Now, United States for long has condemned all forms of terrorism but continues to grant aid to Pakistan that the Pentagon has accused of not doing enough to rein in terror groups. The latest in the series is that ahead of US President Barack Obama's India visit, the US has asked Pakistan for a terror holiday. Obama will travel to New Delhi later this week to attend the Republic Day parade on Jan 26th, and the US has asked Pakistan to ensure that there's no cross-border terror incident during this trip. The US has also certainly warned of consequences if any such attack is traced back to the country. The warning has been issued keeping the track record of Pakistan-based militant groups that have carried out attacks in India, coinciding with high-profile visits from the US. Now, to yet another NewsX exclusive, the channel has unearthed how a bankrupt company donated 1.4 crores to the TMC. The report has prompted the BJP to file a complaint to the Election Commission, and the party has also demanded de-recognition of the TMC as the party if the charges are indeed proven. Take a look at TMC's Ghost Company report.